Alright guys, we're back. And what you all been waiting for, the finals between Conrad and Kingzilla, the grudge match. The matchup that Wave and myself wanted to see the most. And are you getting ready to play?
Yep. Again, these guys changed their decks, so they might bring the same decks, they may not. Also, to note, because Conrad came first in the round robin, we thought it was only fair that he gets a 1-0 advantage into this best of 7 series. So the series is just going to start 1-0 in favor of Conrad. That's basically it. That's the fairest way we could think to do it.
And the game's starting. Alright, so the first matchup is Conrad as the Druid, and Kingzilla coming in with a Tempo Mage, it looks like. So a bit of a change up already, right off the bat.
Yep.
We got the classic Kingzilla hellos. Oh, by the way, this is one of the new boards that we got with the new expansion. It's a lot of fun to play with.
I haven't even looked at the new boards.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
And you get to like play with things. It's exciting. You get to turn on and no, I guess you can't turn it back. Oh, you can. Boom. I can light fire.
You are a caveman.
I am caveman. Apparently not though, because I used the word am.
Oh my god.
It's a really,
the
really strong start. Such strong.
I feel Tempo Mage is just twice as powerful when it draws Mana Worm. It's so good.
Yeah, anytime you have coin, it's a 1 mana 2/3, and this was a 1 mana 2/3 here.
And now he gets to draw 2 cards
and a perfect trade with the Azure Drake.
Yeah.
Mana Worm OP, contrary to this loudmouth League player in the back. Mana Worm does not suck. Is this good enough for you, Maddie? Oh god.
Oh my god.
What have I done? Oh crap. Good call. Oh, that's awesome. Oh man, the Sinister Strike. Oh my god, the Smork!
Oh my god. Guys, that Flamewaker really wants to be a hunter.
Flamewaker knows what's good. It's all about the face damage.
Conrad
looking a little flustered there.
No, he's calm as a cucumber.
I don't know, man. He's really feeling his nose.
I think he's just itchy. And he's trying not to do it too much because he knows he's on camera.
Does he though? That shouldn't be what you're thinking about right now.
He's playing Druid. It's pretty straightforward.
Druid is one of the hardest decks to play. There is so much thought in all your turns. Like turn 1, do you have Innervate? Turn 1 or turn 2, do you have
That's like the hardest decision as
so
Druid
much thought.
What do you do with your Innervate?
And Druid is quite possibly the most intuitive deck.
Style.
Yeah, there's you shouldn't be thinking it like you have to think more as a face hunter than you do as a Druid.
That is so. Yeah, I love that play. He's gonna proc the Mirror Entity and then play the big game hunter, and then I think swipe.
Oh, that's a really strong play.
Yeah.
Well played by Conrad. That's definitely not something I was looking at.
Yeah, I honestly don't know if I would have caught that.
It's a high level play.
Yes. Oh, he's not even swipe.
I think you have to. It's just so juicy.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man. Oh, okay. At least it didn't clear the lore as well.
Counter spell.
Ooh. It's probably gonna It's probably gonna blow Conrad's mind right here. He's probably gonna play around it, or he's probably not gonna play around it.
He's gonna play.
Maybe
he's gonna
drop
play
the
around
keeper.
the mirror entity and then
Drop the keeper when he doesn't want to. Yeah, this sucks. Now he's
well, he drew the 5-drop to couple with it, so it's fine. It would have been really awkward.
It would have been much worse, but
if he didn't draw something to play with the keeper. And Conrad has actually the perfect answer. He has a double wild growth in the end.
Yeah. Ideally, you want the counter spell to hit the force, and then it's just game over for the druid.
Yeah, I think
I kind of like.
I like Ping Fireball because then you can save the Flame Cannon with Antonitis. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just
And because like,
efficient.
if you had something, if you had like a scientist or something to play with it, then obviously the Flame Cannon would have been better. But
yeah. And that boom is it's like the nail in the coffin.
Amazing top deck.
Yeah, with the Savage Roar in hand, Mages and rogues usually have a lot of trouble dealing with Dr. Boom because it's very rare for both classes to run Big Game Hunter. I personally started to run Big Game Hunter in both because of it.
Yeah, but who runs rogue? And game one goes to Conrad.
Yep, Conrad is now up 2-0.
Let's see if Kingzilla can get his revenge. So yeah, Conrad coming in. So if you're
a lot of times people will just queue up with the same deck again, and then a lot of people try to counter that, and so it creates a counterplay where it's like I don't want to play the same deck again.
I honestly think that if I were, Kingzilla was really confident in his Warlock deck. It was one thing that he thought was the strongest deck coming in. Here we're getting into the game right here.
The thing he's scared of the Face Hunter is the thing. He wants the Face Hunter to win, and then he wants to play the Zoolock knowing that the Face Hunter isn't there.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting though to play, to hope you lose this next game, right? Like it's weird. Not really hope you lose the next game, but.
Well, he's not hoping to lose this next game.
It frees up his.
It just if it happens.
Yeah.
He's giving himself a better chance with Zoo.
Yeah,
he
Dementia.
wants
That
to
was
win every match.
Dementia. That was literally the exact same situation I was in last week. I was supposed to be writing a paper, but I was watching the stream. You tell him, Maddie.
Yeah, you should be studying.
I should be studying, to be quite fair.
What do you have finals in tomorrow?
Drugs and health, and then I have a muscle practical. I have to know all the muscles in the arms and legs. Do you know how many muscles are in the arms and legs? There are tons.
No idea.
You not only have to know the muscles, you have to know where they originate, where they insert into, and the action of each muscle. It's gonna be tons of fun. No vidgy games. I love it.
Yeah, I took off work for the rest of the week for my finals.
I took off work for the rest of the foreseeable future because I don't like working at Noodles and Company. It kind of felt bad last turn to have to flame cannon and arcane missiles on just a creeper, you know?
Yeah.
It's just. I remember, because how is he gonna answer this? Ooh, that's how he's gonna answer it. What a G.
And then the water element.
The water,
so good.
That counter
Hunter.
spell was.
There is life in this series. For a second, it looks like Conrad was gonna roll over Kingzilla here, but this.
So is the play creeper hero power or is it bow?
I think it may be creeper juggler. It's weird because you want to see the juggler for the unleash, but how many minions do you expect to get on the board, and how vulnerable do you expect them to be to unleash as a tempo mage?
I think the argument is he just wanted to hold. He just wanted some sort of value out of the. So like yeah, playing juggler here makes much more sense because you can do stuff with it.
But on top of that, the one I would to probably would trade it into a juggler, and then it'd be open to kill with the bow.
Yeah. Opting not to use the juggler here. He's holding it for the unleash.
Conrad is giving up the board. He is just saying, I need to go face. That is the only way I win this game. And he has a lot of damage in hand. Unfortunately, 6 of that damage, which is the Eagle Horn Bow, will be rendered useless. And the double fireball out of Kingzilla here is...
It's just so strong. This is... I can't see this going anyway, but Kingzilla's... Because there's no way... Like, what hunter runs healing? Your magic will tear him apart.
I mean, the play is obviously Knife Juggler, Unleash, and...
Abusive.
Yeah, but
It
he's
is- it
so
only-
dead to Fireball.
It only does so much. And this is just Conrad going through the motions here.
Giving himself the best chance. He doesn't know for sure that his opponent has Fireball in hand.
And I mean, it's not like you should expect him to have double fireball because
Yeah.
you know you can't play around things you can't beat, right? So if he had double fireball there, you just don't win against that. All right, it's now 2-1 Conrad. Kingzilla gets some life.
Okay.
So if you're Kingzilla, what do you wanna queue in here? What deck are you trying to?
I'm pretty sure he's
Queue into.
playing the same lineup, except for he plays a Warrior with Tempo Mage.
Right.
So
That's what the information
Yep.
we're given. So
I'm pretty since the Hunter's back up, it's definitely not the Zoo Warlock. I'm guessing.
I'm guessing it's
Shaman.
the shaman.
Yeah, it's
I'm
definitely
thinking,
the
I'm thinking
Shaman.
the aggro shaman's coming in next.
Unfortunately, the Druid is gone. But
There we go.
the series is back up.
And this is this should be a zoo, yeah. From what I remember, it should be a zoo for Conrad. Dark Peddler, the sexiest card ever. Followed by Imp King Boss, which is also just another amazing 3-drop.
Yeah, I would
Pretty much just a guaranteed 3/5.
Keeping the abusive is fine. I probably would have molded away.
Yeah. I mean, just because you have just a nice start without it.
Yeah, and on top of that, those common 1-drop for Shaman now is the a 1/3, which just kills the abusive sergeant for free.
Right.
But that, actually, no, it actually makes
baby,
a lot
the
of sense
power overwhelming.
because you coin this out and then you get the double 1-drop for next turn with the abusive. So keeping the abusive there is actually correct. My bad.
Gesture.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Conrad's so good at top decking.
That
He's
and his positioning is on point.
we know he's a long time player, so he's found a way to manipulate the draws.
You want to put 2 of the same minion next to each other because then it gives you the most options for Defender of Argus. Because if you put the Dark Peddler in the middle, then the only choice is to Argus the Dark Peddler and the Flame Imp. This way you can either Argus 2 Flame Imps or a Dark Peddler and a Flame Imp.
Right.
So
Just small positioning things that some people tend not to think about.
but sometimes it can just win you a game.
Yeah, it really can swing a game.
The fact that you get that additional option.
Yeah, just Ink King
and-
Boss
And
all
I
the way
think,
on the,
and I
all
think
the way on the
just-
right. Yep.
Yeah, and hit the face.
Oh, he's trading. Oh no, he's not.
No.
Okay.
He just had to hover
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
on the way to the face.
Okay. This is the other one. This is the map that I haven't seen before. we can wiggle this crystal, which is a lot of fun.
And yeah,
There has to be something else you can do with this.
the shaman has given up board control at this point. He knows that.
But this deck sort of forces the race, you know,
Yeah.
like it doesn't. This is the one shaman deck that doesn't actually need board.
Yeah. Actually, I think Shaman is gonna pull ahead here. Because look at the damage on board. It's not lethal.
It's not lethal,
And
he
look at
can't
how
do
much
anything
damage he
about
has
it.
in hand.
Yeah. Although he can't play Doomhammer right now. And if he plays any of the cards in hand, he can't play Doomhammer next turn. And it's not an option to hero power pass.
You could hero power. No, that doesn't work either.
Well, okay, so if you hero power and use a lightning bolt,
As a shaman, you need to win in 2 turns.
yeah.
Most likely. I think you lightning bolt here. Because, like, you're not going to be able to play anything really anyways. You'll be at 4 mana. Actually, no, this sets up fine. Because it may delay the Warlock killing you for another turn.
Gaining 6 life years.
Yeah.
Important.
And then you have 13 damage in hand. If I think the Doomhammer is too slow to play at this game at this point. So he's 1 off, which means the Warlock taps, he's dead.
Okay, but look, if he had 5 mana there, Doomhammer was the obvious play, right?
Yes.
Because it's just he could have played it then, and just to get that damage, it's just so important. But yeah, unfortunately, whatever the 1 mana overload he had the turn before puts him in a ridiculously awkward spot. Yeah. So that 1 overload, and it's just goes back to the whole overload really screws shaman thing. Like, he didn't have the Trog to be able to build off the overload, so Soda just sort of fell out. Ran out of steam, wasn't able to play the Doomhammer because of it, so.
So
Conrad's up 3-1 now, right?
Yep.
We're queuing into our last game.
And
here.
he still
Or
has the
potentially
Hunter
last
left.
game here.
Yep, okay.
So, from my experience, Hunter versus Shaman is like just an insta Hunter win, right? But this deck has been the only one that I can, it forces the race, and because this deck can race just so well.
But look at the hand from Conrad.
Yeah,
he's gonna get the double Leper Gnome start.
Double Leper Gnome start is pretty much.
But the Shaman has the Totem Golem, into Totem Golem.
Do you double Leper Gnome here, or do you play the Worgen?
Worgen. You play the Worgen and the Leper Gnome because the Worgen needs time to get damage. Well, the Leper Gnome is like always 2 damage.
Okay. And he's just gonna save the point. I don't really see a reason for doing that.
I don't like it either.
He could have taken a really strong advantage here, but okay, well.
Well, it wasn't that strong of an advantage. It's just I don't see a reason why this hit.
Pointing into Misha is pretty fucking sweet, though.
Yeah, you definitely want to trade here. You definitely want to trade here. No, there's so many things that punish you by going face there. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, you got that.
I mean, Kingzilla has the crackle, so as long as he doesn't roll 3, he should be able to clear the Misha. But if he rolls 3, it's so bad.
Okay. Red.
I like the Knife Juggler on a 1-drop because if it hits the Totem Golem, then it Totem Golem trades directly in.
Yep. Let's use the weapon there, though. I don't really like holding out the weapon just until you can get some sort of.
Yeah, I like getting bored, and then I like playing the weapon as like the finisher, not
It's just like because when they see the weapon after you're down on board, it's just so much like damage every turn that you have to think about because it's 5 coming in from the weapon and the hero power.
Yeah. And opponent lightning bolting you in the face, you probably want to remove the damage on the board.
Yeah, this is a lot of damage that's going to be coming in right now.
And the quick shot doesn't clear.
Doesn't clear a thing. So he's just going for the face
Okay,
play.
so he's basically just saying, okay, he doesn't have it.
And so, how will Crackle... Ooh, I don't think Crackle has to roll. Nope, that's game.
Yeah, that's game.
It's a slight misplay there from Conrad.
Yep.
Costing the game, unfortunately.
But
that
still,
evens up the series. No, it doesn't.
But I think Conrad is going to continue to queue up with the Hunter because he knows Kingzilla still has Zoo.
It's his last deck. He has 3 wins now because he had the free one.
That,
Either way, though, it's a 3-2 lead right now from Conrad. Kingzilla is halfway there to getting his revenge. Not seeing as much dancing out of Kingzilla this round. He seems to be tryharding.
But he really wants his win.
Yeah.
He really wants his win. He came in here confident he was going to win this tournament.
Coming in declaring that you're going to 4-0 everybody is that's some confidence. Which actually would have been pretty nice for me. I get to go home and study, but that's okay. Conrad putting up one heck of a fight, considering he beat him once and is now up again. All right, queuing into our next game here. Oh, okay, so I was wrong.
Yeah, Conrad was 4 decks.
Okay.
But I mean, this would end up to be the right choice, but...
No, Dementio, he did get a 4-1. That was the closest he went. Top deck Chow.
I mean, I like players with that kind of confidence. It's bad, like...
I mean, so it's better than coming in here saying, I'm going to lose, right?
No, it's better than coming in saying, I may win, I may not. It's like, he's confident in his abilities that he's going to win.
I think modesty is always a nice virtue, but...
I really like outdoor here.
And plus, I mean, coming in saying that, I'm going to 4-0 everyone, it puts a gigantic target on your back.
Yeah.
I mean, but, if you're confident enough that, maybe you don't care that there's a target. So... From 1 health minion. Ooh, that was big.
Now...
These top decks.
Okay, my question is, do you think Divine Shield is worth more than 2 health versus Druid? Because I don't. I would have loved to see him attack first, then play the Cog Hammer, and keep the Divine Shield.
You're saying the Divine Shield's more important?
Yeah, than the 2 health. Because he wouldn't even need to outdoor this here if he did.
Yeah, you're right.
Slight misplay.
Yeah, the Druid, your health doesn't really matter until you get to 14, so... I mean, playing against a Druid, so...
What about the health and the outdoor?
No.
He attacked, he played the Cog Hammer, killed and used the Divine Shield to kill the Keeper,
I see what you're saying.
Instead of saving the Divine Shield for something bigger. Now, this Murloc Knight is like one of my favorite cards from the last set. It's so much fun, and there's so much value when it works, except this spell power swipe.
This spell power swipe is nice.
Yeah.
It's AOT. But, of course, there's a Boom on 7, which is the correct time to play it.
Yep. And no Big Game Hunter. Is this the first time Boom didn't get Big Game Hunter? No. Actually, no. The last time Conrad and Kingzilla faced each other, he rolled a 4 on the...
Oh, yeah. And we came well. obviously we don't know for the unstreamed matches
Yeah.
that happened, but I mean, how often is Boom not met with the BGH? Like, honestly. And when it's not met with the BGH, it's pretty much game over.
I love to see it consecrate and then trade with the boombots. I think you want to consecrate first, because then you can run a boombot into the aspirant, and then.
Oh, the Azure Seeker.
Well, this is another way to go about it. If you just know you're gonna kill that
That's true. Planning on the Azure taking forward from the boombot. Smart play. Heads up play by Conrad.
Yeah.
Murloc Knight and Argus, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because if you're not doing consecrate.
Just making a 4/5 is fine. That's so hard for a druid to deal with.
Right.
But this is looking very dire for Kingzilla.
And remember, if Kingzilla loses this game, this is the series.
Yeah.
Conrad would take it.
So what would you is he gonna wrath a 2?
I would love to be able to wrath for 2.
Actually, he's wrathing. I was talking about using a 2-mana wrath instead of 1-mana wrath. But here it doesn't matter because he's choosing combo.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, combo to clear is really the only way he gets back.
This clears it. This is actually, the druid's in a phenomenal position.
Yeah, so Conrad really needs
something like that.
I was thinking Tyrone, but yeah, Lothab's pretty strong too.
Like, the druid's got Boom, and if he draws a second, he's got Boom and Shade here, and then if he draws Savage Roar,
that's just lethal.
Yeah. So.
So he does have the second force too,
this is not over yet.
So honestly, even if the entirety of Boom gets cleared off, depending on how Boombots roll, just drawing Savage Roar would just be lethal because of Shade.
Yep.
So this game is definitely not over.
What does he think about intervening out? Wrath? Okay.
He really wants the Savage Roar.
Oh yeah, I love this. He's looking to draw that Savage Roar.
Oh. Do you play the swipe though?
No, he needs to play the Boom.
Tyrone.
That's a card.
Tyrone is going to put out back-to-back top decks of Loatheb and then Tyrone.
The Loatheb Consecrate play here is actually really, really strong. You clear the entire board, and you prevent Force of Nature Savage Roar. You run everything in the Boom, and then you Consecrate. I think that's definitely the play. You can still die to combo by playing Tyrion.
Yeah. It always sucks taking 7 to face, though. Oh, no, you don't have to. What am I thinking? I mathed that incredibly wrong. Oh, but he's opting not to use the Loatheb.
I severely...
Yeah, okay, there we go. That's what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure you just...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Huh.
He has Tyrion, so he'll probably be fine. It just...
Yeah, that was a...
That was a questionable decision.
Kingzilla coming in with a signature Shredder Raptor.
Yep.
So, every time he's played Druid, he's got that as a board, at least twice. It's going to be met with Tyrion here, though.
And followed by the mini-bot.
Oh, wow.
Kingzilla really needs a keeper of the Rove here. He needs silence on Tyrion. But even when you silence Tyrion...
So, no.
It's still a 6/6. It's not lethal. It's not lethal, but it clears the board. Yeah, he has a full...
Savage Roar might have been lethal.
Wow,
but he didn't have it.
Druid has just got this.
Yeah, the Druid's coming back.
Yeah. That is not very good.
That?
because you can't just play it by itself and not do anything with it. You have to use it on minion, which means you have to either give.
So yeah, the only thing he can do is take away that 1 damage.
Yeah.
But that's still.
That's
we,
still
I mean, we can see the, and of course he drew the second one because. Yay. All right, that's what we want.
Yep.
That's what we want, boys.
Games.
We want the game 7. Well, game 6, but. And of course, I mean, you have to play them both there. We got the Kingzilla coming in with the dance. There we go. We need more dancing. And we see Conrad. You can see him across the thing there. He's just, get your salty butt out of here. just stop your dancing and let's go.
I mean, I would have conceded as Conrad, but
Conrad's letting it go. He's having fun. Well, obviously not too much fun. All right. So this is it, guys.
Yep, this is it.
Last game that we're going to be having tonight.
I mean, Kingzilla has his Warlock left, and Conrad is probably going to queue up his Hunter, which means we're going to end off the entire tournament with the exact same matchup we started it with.
However, Conrad is thinking that maybe Conrad forgot that the Warlock was left, or maybe he just really thinks that the Paladin is the way to go here.
Yeah, I'm so shocked by this.
But my gosh. That is the Habibi right there. That is the Habibi draws.
But the Warlock drew really well, too. So this is... Oh my god.
Oh my lord. Conrad is...
He's good at this game.
Conrad is such a good player. He's way better than I am. I can't draw like that.
Probably just play the Creeper here, set up for a Juggler turn.
Yep. Okay, so having the Juggler and the Leper Gnome could be an interesting. Well, it doesn't matter that much. Like, will that one single juggle matter that much? I don't think so.
I mean, he only has one play this turn.
Yeah, there is only one.
Double over, no.
I didn't see that he drew the second one. Nice. Well, he got that one juggle, so that's really important. And so, well, I mean, it didn't matter. So this juggle's definitely going to die. But him having the Cog Hammer, that really sucks for Kingzilla.
Whoa.
I don't know about that. I think you face it.
I honestly would like to see the muster for battle. Because he could have cleared the Juggler either way.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, the Juggler would have been more.
That is a questionable play, in my opinion. And you can save the Cog Hammer for much bigger taunts later.
You're right. Kingzilla just saying, all right, here's my hand, let's go. We're going all in. Consecrate would have been just disgusting here.
Oh my god,
Kingzilla's feeling ham.
Yeah.
Feeling like he's going hammerino. So let's see what he draws here. So he gets the Creeper, he's going to tap into... Oh man, just to fill out the curve. Really, really strong. And this is a lot of damage coming in from Kingzilla. I can't believe Conrad didn't queue in the Hunter.
Yeah, I'm very shocked he did not queue.
And with I mean, as good a start as Conrad had, Kingzilla's start was just as good. He was able to counter it perfectly. And then not playing the muster there is... He would have had more minions to contest this. But now he's in a really bad spot.
I mean, what do you do here? Both of them feel so bad. Like the True Silver or the...
I mean, the True Silver helps, but yeah, it's not...
I mean, when you know the Warlock is drawing 2 cards a turn, you just...
Yeah, Kingzilla knows he's in a really good spot. He's, yeah. Get the egg into the power overwhelming, like, just so...
basically...
So much damage. Ooh, silence is strong.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's something exactly what he needed.
Yeah.
Almost.
This isn't over for Conrad.
This is how Conrad comes back into this game.
And Kingzilla needs to draw pretty dead here.
The dancing from Kingzilla has ceased abruptly.
After seeing that silence.
Not even shaking his head anymore.
The Shredder abusive is very good.
Oh man.
Zero.
Oh, wow, the concept here.
That's actually so good with
So
the
big.
muster for battle.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's
So it's really important what comes out of Shredder.
that is questionable to me, but
Yeah.
I can I don't know.
I don't know. I wouldn't. There you go. That's
That's lethal.
yeah. That would okay, but let's think about it. That would have been lethal anyway, because even if he drew so the only way it wasn't lethal is if he got a 0 attacked minion. A 0 attack minion that came out of the Shredder, so that is unfortunate. Unfortunate. But well played for Kingzilla, coming in, declaring that he's going to be the champion, and
He won.
comes home with the gold. Well played. We're going to have another interview with Kingzilla here in a second.
Yep.
Well, I'm here with the winner, Kingzilla. Congratulations, man.
Thanks, man.
So, yeah, what was going through your mind? What were you thinking going into this matchup? Because I know you really wanted this one.
He got a bye, so if he would have picked Hunter, he would have won. And
Right.
I thought he was going to pick
Wave
Hunter
and I
because
were
he knew
questioning
I
that.
only had Zoo left.
Wave and I were questioning that. So,
And as soon as I saw Paladin, I was like, oh my god, I was so happy.
Yeah.
And then when you saw me dancing on turn 4
Yeah.
when the concentrate didn't come down.
right.
I knew I won right then. And
Yeah,
when
you
I
flooded the board, and you're basically
Yeah.
he drew everything. Right, he drew everything.
you put up a good game, man. Here, shake my hand.
I honestly,
Dude,
I
I'm
said-
sorry. I'm
I
just
said-
amped up. That's the first tournament I've ever won. I'm amped up. Man. I'm sorry.
I said I don't want. I don't care. I don't
I'm just happy, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I was being messed up about it. All right, no hard feelings.
There we go. Got some classy players here.